everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to the Pokemon Yellow Immortal Pikachu Nuzlocke. Last time, we started the SSN and got 2 evolutions and a new move. All in one episode! It was actually a pretty good time. And this time we're going to, well, finish up the SSN, because we've got like 2 trainers and the rival left. So, pretty good. Pretty good chance that we will be able to do that. And Shorts, you are now the useless turn. You know what? You're going to Water Gun now, because you're evolved. That means your special stat is still pretty bad. And Roar continues to not work on you. But it's fine. You don't have Water Gun for fire types. I just thought it was funny to use it on a fire type. You have Water Gun to deal with, like, rock types if you have to fight one of those. And for little chip damage here and there, because that's always helpful. Like right there, that was a helpful one. Good job, Shorts. And you hit level 21, which is excellent. So yeah, this gentleman has been defeated, and we get the item. It's a rare. Wait, but that was supposed to be the hidden item. Rare candy, and then a max ether, which we already got. So there were no item finder items in the SSN. Alright, well that works out for me. I'm okay with that. As Jigglypuff just defense curls, that's no problem at all. Didn't need the crit, I think. But, cool. We're ready for a boss battle. It's not going to be. It's actually like the easiest boss battle. Because the rival at this point, I'm just going to check for, I know there aren't items, there's nothing interesting that people say in these rooms. But yeah, Immortal P. Oh, you have upgraded to the next level of happiness, where you just jump fast! Let's fight the rival. Oh, Zazzles. Bonjour! Ha ha ha! Imagine seeing you here. No, I wasn't invited. Bill gave me a ticket because I turned him from a Clefairy into a person. Well, back into a person. I just fixed him. I unspliced him. It's only probably a Clefairy in this one? Either way, this is Immortal P's duel. It's with a Spearow. A level 19 Spearow. Zazzles hasn't really gotten stronger since the bridge. He hasn't really gotten weaker because Immortal P had an easy one. I'm going to give him another. Yeah, he hasn't gotten weaker because his Pokemon have technically gained levels. But he's not exactly a threat at this point. He's lower leveled than Misty. That slash was scary. Which is weird, because you can only fight him after Misty, and with, like, there's a lot between. I mean, like, not a lot, but, like, it's enough. And, I don't know, it's just weird. And this is why I am using Gym Leaders as, level caps, because otherwise I would have been like, well, I can only fight Misty at, like, level 18, and I have to skip everything on the SSN. You know what? Yeah, Fluffums, you get to defeat the Eevee. Because this is pretty much going to be your role moving forward, if you survive, which I hope you do. Very much so, because you're extremely valuable as a ground type. And it's, you know... I don't know. You've got value, and Zazzles was that's the easiest. That'll probably be the easiest boss in the game, I'll be honest. Yeah, smell you later. You guy. Victory screech! I haven't shown that yet, and I wanted to. But let's just get cut. Because the captain of the boat, the cruise ship, gets seasick. Yeah. There's logic there. There's some logic, but we get the cut HM! And there's... yuck. Shouldn't have looked. And there's no way to exit the boat. I mean, dig does not work. Escape rope. Where did I put him? Does not work. Teleport, I happen to know, does not work. There is a way off the SSN where you can then come back onto the SSN later with Surf and see the truck. In Gen 1, the only method in which you can do that is by defeating the rival, leaving at least one trainer, and letting that trainer black you out. You get cut, you black out to the trainer, and then you have left the SSN without stepping here and activating this little cutscene. Technically, Immortal P didn't follow us out yet, so he's just like, I'm on a boat, woo! Sailing away on the high seas, and I'm in the wrong place. And then you have to imagine that there's a little Pikachu like swimming across the water right now, and I'm gonna try really hard to make that the thumbnail to this video. It probably won't be, because I will forget by the time I'm making the thumbnail for this video, because that's, I don't know when. What episode is this? I have no idea. 16? 16. And 12 is now out. So, yeah. I won't remember by then. Because that's like, well, it's only 2 weeks away. It's possible I could remember, I suppose. It's unlikely, but it's possible. Anyway, we beat the SSN! Doo-doo-doo! We have a celebration! Alright, so Immortal P gets to, actually, Shorts, you're not going to be up front for this next part. Because now we have Cut. And Cut is going to be learned by Yoink for now, because Yoink is just never going to use Stun Spore. So Poison Powder could see use, Sleep Powder is super helpful. If Yoink ever fights anything different. But now Yoink has a way of dealing with like grass types, Pokemon that resist it very strongly. And nobody else really wants to have Cut on the moveset. So it's going on Yoink unless Yoink goes down. And we are going to go through Diglett's tunnel, because there's just a couple small things left to do in this video. This might actually end up being a shorter video than the usual 20 minutes, because the SSN was a lot faster than I expected it to be. Wait, we seriously didn't run into a Diglett? I have to run into a Diglett. I have to catch a Diglett. I don't think I've ever gotten through Diglett's cave without encountering at least one Diglett. I'd like it to be a Diglett and not a Dugtrio, because Dugtrio is scary. It is a Diglett. Excellent. Diglett, you are our backup for Fluffums. I really hope to not use you. And I hope that Scratch doesn't one-hit you, because yeah, Diglett is real squishy. Like, real squishy. Like, among the squishiest of Pokemon. But learns Dig naturally. Dig is great in Gen 1. Diglett becomes our backup ground type. Mole. No one has ever seen the bottom of Diglett. Oh, right. Because no one has ever seen the bottom of Diglett, we shall be the Abyss. Because it's mysterious and dark sounding. And because you already have Dig, naturally. Yeah, look at those defenses. The attack's not great, speed is, but you know, that's kind of what you do. So now that we have Cut, well, you can do a couple things. There's not an item up here. In some games there is. I never remember which there is and which there isn't. But now that we have Cut, we can do a couple things. So we're going to be kind of doing those things for the rest of this video. You're not the one with a trade. Do you offer... Wait. What are you offering? Clefairy for Mr. Mime. We did not catch a Clefairy. We can't get that. We've already passed Mount Moon's catch. Yeah, I guess I can mention trades at this point. My personal rule with Nuzlocke is that if you have the Pokemon that is being offered for trade, You can do it. Because it's random chance. Oh yeah. Flash. We have caught 18 out of the 10 we needed. So we were good there. Hey, Immortal P, you want to learn a trick? I remember that I said early on that I would not be using double team strategies on Immortal P, which I stand by because double team is busted. Flash lowers accuracy, not raises evasion. And that means it's only limited to one Pokemon. Immortal P needs tricks. He's not strong and he's going to be taking on opponents through, hopefully, the champion if I don't die before that. So, Flash is only useful for literally one area in the game. I usually teach it to like someone not on the team. But for Pikachu in Yellow version, yeah, this is Immortal P's final moveset. I didn't expect him to have Body Slam. I'm really happy that he has Body Slam, actually. I thought it would be like Swift or something. But yeah, Immortal P's moveset is not changing. Not going to be giving him Thunder later on because lower accuracy is not worth the higher power. Not with the way I miss things. So yeah, Immortal P, there you go. There's your final moveset. There's a Moonstone. So I can evolve Jigglypuff and a Nidorino if I find one eventually. And, oh, you know what? While I'm down here, let's use Cut. And let's do something about that. Yeah, let's go get the last item, and I'm gonna be depositing Abyss, the Diglett. The darkest name for a Pokemon. It's basically just Goofy. So yeah, so I think trades are totally within the bounds. Like, I've banned gift Pokemon, including the fossils. But, you know, trades are fine. Because there's, you know, like, there's no controlling it. It's not a guarantee. If I had a Clefairy, I would make that trade probably because, well, maybe. Box number 1, excellent. Abyss, you can just take a seat. Hopefully you won't be needed. Hopefully Fluffums doesn't die. And the other reason I came down here was to cut this tree. I really do miss the you just hit A, because Gen 1 is the only one where that doesn't happen. But then this guy has a dream about Drowsy eating his dream! Ooh, we have too much stuff! We have too much stuff! I mean, sure, I got a lot of stuff right now, but, you know, it's not like that much. It's fine. I've got some deposits to make. Item depositing! Riveting stuff. But yeah, so I think the trades are, like, totally fine. I might have made that trade. I'm not actually sure. Let's see. What do I not? All right. TMs that I'm not using yet. Whoops. Not that. TMs that I'm not using yet. I'm going to deposit. Yeah, let's see. I can now deposit the SS ticket because it plays no role in the remainder of the game. So that's a good one to deposit. Rest, I could still use Rest later on, like way later on. And then, yeah, Cut and Flash, I'm also going to deposit because I never will need Flash again. And Cut, I will only need if someone happens to yoink. So yeah, those were the deposits that I made. And the Moonstone is just, you know, I only would withdraw it if I needed it. So, yeah. Now I can cut this down and get the Dream Eater TM that this man wants to give me. It is not a move tutor in this game, it's just a TM because there are no move tutors yet. Yeah. Dream Eater. I could teach it to Sniffly, honestly. I might. Kind of keeping that open-ended because, I mean, Dream Eater, Drowsy, kind of a good combination. But I don't remember if Drowsy learns it naturally in Gen 1 or not. Kind of a fun trick that I am going to hope to remember to show is that if you cut a bush, stand there, and then save and turn off, the bush will come back and you'll just be standing on it. I'm going to try to do that between episodes. because this is the end of a recording session, so I'll be like turning off the game anyway. So if I remember, I will start the next game on top of a cut bush somewhere. Start the next episode on top of a cut bush somewhere, because I think it's funny. Yeah, and our team's looking pretty good right now, honestly. I'm pretty happy with where we are. I'm very worried that we're going to be losing someone because Immortal P probably can't take on Surge's Raichu one-on-one. Probably can't. But you never know. He's got a shot. With Body Slam, he's actually got a shot. Body Slam plus Flash. I mean, the plan was Flash plus Thunder Wave, but now it's Flash plus Body Slam. Because that could be better. And because, now it's not just Quick Attack. So, might be weird that I'm going to pick up the old Amber here, because, like I've said, gift Pokemon I will not be allowing. But I also said early on that gift Pokemon will be allowed for HM use. If I don't have any Pokemon who can use that HM, I will allow gift Pokemon to do it. So that's what the old Amber's for. Because Aerodactyl can learn Fly. He's the only gift Pokemon who can learn Fly, except if you fully evolve the Charizard. Yeah, that's kind of why I just picked up that old Amber. I'm also going to, while I'm here, store the Dream Eater TM. Yeah. I'm not really sure what else I have to do in this episode. This was kind of as far as I was planning. Just, finish up the SSN. I thought the SSN would take a lot longer, so I thought this would be like this extra long episode where I'm also doing these things. But it looks like it's not. But we now have access to, well, everywhere from Pallet Town through Vermilion City. Technically, we can actually skip Surge now and go on to most of the rest of Kanto already, but we're not going to do. We're not doing that. We've got level caps to deal with. So here's what we're going to do. We now have access to areas where the Pokemon are just complete non-threats. Like, anything in this route is just never going to be able to KO my Pokemon. This Spearow, level 10, that's actually pretty high for this route. Or wait, am I on Route 4 now? I think I am. No, wait, I don't remember. Either way, Shorts one-shot it with his weaker move. So, the decision has been made. I'm going to be doing grinding sessions off-screen, like full ones, like this, because the level cap is 28. I'm not going to hit 28 with anyone but Immortal P. Immortal P will be going up those 2 levels. I gotta give him a chance against the Raichu. And you know what? He won't have a whole lot of opponents between now and Erica, so he won't be hitting that level cap of 32, which is the next cap. But everybody else, I'm gonna be getting to 26, with the exception of Sniffly, who I might not even grind, or I might just get up to 25 so that it evolves. She evolves? She evolves. On screen. Because, want to show off evolutions. That's cool. Yeah, this might be a good spot to grind, actually. Right near a Pokemon Center. Absolutely no threat from anything. So yeah, this is pretty much the plan. Between episodes, I'm going to grind up the whole team to 26, with Immortal P hitting 28. That should give me the room that I need to still basically, have room between the next level cap, even counting on a team member almost certainly going to be dying against Surge. And so next episode will just be going to the Vermilion Gym. I got permission from commenters, basically, from you, from our community, because between the video coming out and this recording, when I had to make the decision, we got one comment, and Fly the Red Flag, you're going to get a specific shout out at the start of the next episode, but you're getting one here too, because I skipped it last episode and I felt like guilty about that. So, thank you for the comment. Thank you for basically the go-ahead. And yeah, this is all that I'll be doing. I'll just be doing the grinding off camera between episodes, and next time we'll be in the Fight Surge. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time for a really scary fight.
Pikachu!